Well, new developments in the mass shooting at the Orlando nightclub. A law enforcement official tells CNN the Orlando gunman's wife noted violent changes in his behaviour. Noor Salman told investigators Omar Mateen talked about wanting to carry out an attack. She also said she tried to sway him from doing anything drastic. But that doesn't mean authorities have cleared her of suspicion. She says her husband lied to her about where he was going hours before the attack. And we're also learning that the Orlando gunman used a gay dating app. Witnesses also say Mateen visited Pulse nightclub multiple times before the attack. And investigators say his phone and computer show that he searched for extremist material online, including ISIS beheading videos. Let's get more from senior investigative correspondent Drew Griffin, who joins me now from Orlando. Drew, this murderer, whose dad said he became angry after seeing two men kissing, had frequented this gay club a number of times. What are you learning? Was he secretly gay?
That is a big question and a major point of the investigation. Of course, we've been hearing from people who believe they had seen him in gay bars, actively participating in the fun and the frolic, not looking like he was surveilling anything. And we also know from some people that he has reached out to them on gay dating websites, they say, looking for dates. But the other focus has been on his wife, who now says that she actually visited that Pulse nightclub with her husband. Perhaps it was part of her surveillance. She said she had no idea what was going on in terms of him surveilling that nightclub. But again, Linda, she has become a big focus in the police now trying to find out what happened.
She's been largely out of sight, appearing in the middle of the night to retrieve personal belongings at the condominium she shared with her husband, then disappearing. But what Noor Salman knows is key to finding out what happened. A family source telling us Salman has been cooperating with the FBI from the very moment she learned about the attack. Law enforcement will only say she has talked. The question for investigators, did she know about the attack in advance? This afternoon, the father of the attacker emerged from his home to say he didn't know.
Can we just ask one question related to news that's broken? It is that Noor Salman is cooperating and that she has told police, the FBI, that she personally went on a trip to Orlando and brought your son to that club.
I don't know anything. I wait until they talk to her. And
do you fear she could be charged with a crime?
I don't know. I can't say anything.
Do you think?
No.
Do you think that your daughter-in-law here helped your son commit this crime?
I don't think so.
As the father waits to find out, federal investigators are trying to determine if she knew about the attack and whether a case can be made against her for not coming forward.
Okay, so we'll wait for the law enforcement.
She hasn't told you anything.
Well, I will see that. Thank you so much.
Is she an accomplice?
We'll wait.
Salman was born and raised in Northern California. Her parents are both Palestinian immigrants. According to their marriage certificate, she married the shooter in an Islamic ceremony near San Francisco in 2011. Friends and family of Noor Salman, tracked down by CNN, have refused to say how the couple met, courted, or decided to be wed. A family source saying it's private. It was not his first marriage. His previous wife, Satoro Yusufi, described a brief but violent relationship with a man with whom she was able to escape only with her family's help. She said he was physically abusive and a steroid abuser. Back in California, a neighbor told CNN Salman's mother said she rarely saw her daughter since she married and moved to Florida. Salman and her now dead husband have one child together, a son. The shooter apparently adored him. Picture after picture online show father and son at play, at fairs, at formal engagements, and dressed for prayer. His son was his world, his life, a family source tells CNN. We are all in shock. How could he do this?
Linda, as you reported, Noor Salman, the wife, said she had no idea her husband was heading to Orlando. She said he lied to her that day, that Saturday. And we've learned from the father, who lives behind me in this house, he said at 3 p.m. on that Saturday, his son came for a visit, a normal visit, a father and son hello, he said. He, too, claims to have no idea his son was about to take off for Orlando and carry out this horrible crime. Lynda.
Drew Griffin, great reporting there. Thank you so much.